It is time to meet destiny. Go forth, young wanderer, and face down your tower, Billy. But first, there is one last thing that must be done, and I must do it twice. That will kind of suck if I do not have the stamina for it. But I at least know the trick. A trick, so to speak. There is one Tower of Babel that also must be climbed. One that has a long bridge I must also walk. Actually, no, I do not need to walk that bridge all the way. But here it goes. It is time to climb the biggin. At least this biggin will not shoot fireballs back at you, knocking you off and disrupting your progress. Yes, for some reason this part of the boulder is feasible. A design flaw? Maybe. But a time saver, nevertheless. I swear I feel like I hear cats yowling. Does that make sense? Or have I gone crazy? The altitude may be getting to me. Up. Keep going up. It is demanded. Uh-oh. I guess I do have to keep this side. This may have hurt me, but we will see. Now move. Shim, 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 shim. Shim, 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 shim. Shim, shim, shim. I'm gonna drop from here and here. That doesn't really help all that much, does it? Continuing our trek. It is quite possible to continue this hike without resorting to the little time saver here. In fact, I think it is quite possible that I could do this without it. I think I shall try. I think I do have enough stamina to pull this off. It is time to put my paw where my mouth is and see if this is indeed true. Do I have enough of the cojones and the strength to finish this in one go? The alarm sounds, but the top is near. I believe it is so. The fate has demanded. I have reached my destination. I did not need to utilize the time-saving trick. I have arrived. Before I do what I must do, I first want to admire this view. Stop doing that, but dear God. The people who made this game, they better have gotten the recognition that they deserve. This open world landscape that they have created, barren as it may seem, deserves to be in a museum. an absolute marvelous museum. I will take no for an answer. And I will hunt down the people who cry foul that this does not deserve to be in a museum. I am joking, of course. But I will be disappointed. We are in the Garden of Eden. And as you can see, there are many fruit trees here. But be warned. These will empty your bowels and your soul and your health bar. These are poisonous. Which begs the question that when the game ends and everyone comes up here, how the fuck do they survive years of being abandoned in here if they can't eat this fruit? And where's the deer? Where are the animals that apparently come in here? I do not know. I am tempted to drop down here. In fact, I almost mean to do so. But not today. I only have 2 reasons to actually drop off. But before I do, let me further explore this hidden secret temple. A coin was found here. I do not know if this is the entrance to where Dormin gives their speech, or if it is to the fountain that is at the bottom. All I do know is this is where I would wish to have a picnic luncheon. I wish you could explore more of this, but I'm afraid this is where the boundaries end. It is unfortunate. But I cannot stop gushing about how beautiful, majestic, and fantasticorium this beautiful world is. And I am demolishing it for the needs of my girlfriend, who must live. And now, we begin phase 1 of climbing the Tower of Babel. If you thought just climbing the Tower of Babel was phase 1, think again. This is where we started the game from. This is where we came from to start the game. If you look over yonder, you can see the landscapes of the areas we have traversed. It is awesome. Absolutely awesome. That you can actually see the playing field from up here. For many of where we have gone. Absolutely awesome. We will not be crossing the bridge entirely. And I will of course be cutting parts of this out. So that you will not have to be bogged down by this. But as for me, I must traverse this bridge twice. Once to drop down... I believe here. Which actually, I think I will do. I hope I did not miss my jump. I missed my jump! You saw nothing, Acro. You saw nothing. Take me back to the wall. We try it again. I have made a miscalculation. And I missed my jump. So now I must do that again. Oh joy. At least I could do so with the knowledge of knowing that I can do this. Good job, Agro. That I can do this without having to use both time savers. Just one. Would you please climb? There we go. Stop trying to turn right. That is not what I ask. Wait. It's supposed to be here, isn't it? Yes. There we go. I don't know what's happening! No, turn. There. No. Move. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Pronto. What is going on down there, horse? What causes you grief? Where do you go? So far, so good. We are still making good progress. Where I just passed, that little crease there, that is where the other time saver is. If you manage to get this far. Once again, we have returned. Now, I will not make the same mistake as I have done in the past. I need to simply land on this side. There could be no miscommunication about that this time. We are safe. And there we go. Yet now there is a problem. There is no way back to safety. I am doomed. Unless there is safety. All I must do is float down this way. It's like I'm flapping my wings, getting minor momentum. It really is like I'm flapping my wings. Is this how Batman gets around? For you, this might seem annoying. For me, it is very intriguing. I believe I will make it to the sands. Touchdown. I made you my bitch beach. Come, Agro. Come to me, horsey. We must continue the trek. I see you. My horse follows. He is a good horse. This was a very wide beach for a giant ox like Colossus, I suppose. Where are you, Aggro? What happened? Hello, my good horse. And now return to me to the tower, as we must do that one more time. Yes, we must do it one more time. For there is another coin that can only be gotten if I jump off that bridge to a specific spot where it is not climbable from the ground, but traversable from the sky with the use. Did I hear a coin? No, I hear birds. The zoom 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 the birds. I do not remember that aqueduct or gate there before. I wonder if I can swim to it. But that is another day. That is on a different time. So windy, that area. And it begins again, splat. We now climb for the third time. We should have only been for the second time, but I goofed. No. There we go. That was a close call. I will take the knee just to show what this time saver was. And now we traverse the Bridge of Longitude towards that lone tiny mountain that you see on the right. Not just the one that I must land on to grab the coin that eludes me. But I must be careful not to fall off, or I will become a Billy Splatter. And that is not what I wish to become. This makes me think of the days of where I yearn to be a young one again. To be able to roam the streets of my old town. To where I wish I had made more smart decisions. To where I had courted a fine young lass and took her down to... And here we are. The mountain that must be climbed from the top. I must get to the top of this mountain. And to do so, I must jump. This will be difficult, for I must actually see where I am going. The jingle jangle is near. I see the jingle jangle. The jingle jangle is mine. The coin is mine, the coin is mine. The deed? Agro? Are you a demon horse? Stay away from me, demon. I feel like Goku. Having to traverse Snake Way. I believe it took him a year just to traverse it the first time. Before his jumping key. I'm hungry. This part of the game sucks.